Hey guys, Tyler Hooks here at Tekno RC, and we're back with another video highlighting new parts that we have for our NB48 2.0. We've already talked about the carbon shock towers. I've got the rear one with me right now. I'm finally getting around to putting it on my car. I was waiting for this other new part to come out before I went ahead and did that. So basically we've got the new wing mount. This is an option part for the new NB48 2.0. And what it does is it raises the wing up 10 millimeters from the stock mount, and it also moves it forward 12.5 millimeters. This part number for this one is TKR 9181 for this wing mount. Basically, the major differences on this is when you raise the wing up, it has a tendency to add a little bit of grip to the car. It does moves the wing a little higher, and it allows you, it just makes the car generate more overall grip from the rear end. But on the flip side of that, it has a tendency to cause a pendulum effect because you're moving weight up behind the rear diff, and it causes it to tip back and forth. But what's nice about this wing mount is to compensate for that, we actually move the wing forward, and that allows you to get the weight bias a little bit more further forward while also having the wing higher, which helps with the grip. So you don't get the pendulum effect, doesn't try to sway back and forth. So it's more locked in, but it's still going to rotate. It's not going to be tippy and weird. So that's the major difference with this part. This was something that we've been running for a while now, but what we were doing is just drilling holes in the shock tower, moving the original wing mount a little bit further up. And then in a previous video, we were talking about drilling different holes in the wing itself to give yourself more options, which you can still do. But with this new wing mount, you don't need to do that as much per se. You can use the regular wing mounting holes because the wing is going to be mounted 12 millimeters further forward. So we were getting the same effect by moving the wing mount up and moving the wing forward. But this is just a lot better package ultimately. The problem with trying to do that to your regular wing mount is that the inside cutout on all the shock towers makes it to where there's not really enough room to actually drill the holes, and then you end up running out of material and there's a chance of it cracking. So this design just makes it to where it uses all the stock mounting holes. You mount this wing mount just like you would the regular one. There's no chance for it to crack the shock tower or do anything like that. And then you can mount the wing just normally as it comes. But you do have the option to mount it a little bit further forward if you would like to, or even further back. You can just, as we talked about in previous videos, remount the holes a little bit. So again, this has been another video where we talk about some of the new parts for the NB48 2.0. We've been really happy with the release of that car as well as the release of the EB4 10.2. And again, as always, if you guys have any questions or would like to see anything from us, feel free to reach out on any of our social media platforms or hit us on the contact page on Tekno's website. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.